Right, having remembered that I have a gun, I'm now going to use it. Because I have company. I don't know where they've gone. Get you any money? Right there, look. You can see him staring at me. Come on, die, die, die. Come on. God, the handguns on this game are shocking. Right. There we go. Right. Now I've dealt with my friends. Hello and welcome back to Destiny Gaming's Reactor Survival. So, in the last episode, we basically got the base built as far as we can with the materials that I had available with me when we arrived. Oh, hello. Turns out I never connected this cargo container properly. Right, anyway, I'll fix that later. So, I'm planning on building some of the mining platforms that we used on the Earth planet to do all of the ice mining. So I was thinking what I might do, instead of building lots of different ones that are all connected to this central hub, meaning that I got to make sure they're all lined up with all the grids and everything. So like, I'd have to build a conveyor system out 300 meters that way. Okay, it's only 100 meters for the iron and platinum. Is what I might do, build it, make it mobile. So it has a set landing gear on it, so it locks down to the ground with the drill rig hanging out the side, so it goes in, drills down, does all that fun stuff. And then I use a ship to come pick it up and move it to the next deposit. So it'll have all the refining and storage capabilities on it, the programmable block, and everything like that. That is my idea. That is the idea that I have, and that I hope will work. So I'll have to design and build the platform itself, which should be relatively simple. It'll just be a base and the piping, and then hopefully design a ship that can pick it up, because I don't particularly want to use this. If I crash and break that, I have lost quite a lot. And then it also means I only have to use one lot of power generation, so I'll only need the one hydrogen engine to run everything, rather than having to like build half a dozen hydrogen engines in here to run everything. So that's the idea. And then hopefully we can get enough stuff. So in the preparation between these, I thought, right, I'll just make sure I've got enough materials. Turns out I had no steel plate left, so I've come under the base and decimated half of the blocks under here to just to give me some steel plates so that I can at least build the first rig. I can carry it out with the Nebuchadnezzar to get it to where it needs to be. Ooh, right. And then, yeah, that's the idea. So, let's kind of get this started. So I'm going to build it sort of like as a sprue off of this base to start with. So if we come back to here.
Energy low.
And as always, my energy is low as we start things. But unlike every time we're on Earth, we're not in the middle of a dust storm or a rainstorm or fog or lightning. You know, we actually got quite a nice start. Right, that should be enough for now. Like, I know some of you'll say, oh, well, don't you have steel plates in these? It's like, in some of them I do, yes. Like, which ones is it? Oh, do I? Is it steel plate? Yeah, there we go. There's some steel plates. There isn't a lot. Like, I've got 2 shells worth. I probably should have put in more, but if I can avoid using them, I'm going to try. And some of you might have noticed in the last episode when I said I don't have any guns. I kind of do. I don't know why I didn't think I had any guns on me, but I do. And I've got some spare hydrogen bottles there too. Right. Yeah, because hydrogen is a very precious resource at the minute, because I don't think I have loads. Obviously, hydrogen is the only thing that keeps my ship alive. One end of this has a cargo container. This one. So I literally have 2,000 steel plates to build this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Right, that should be far enough out. Let's just bring it down to not in the ground. So I'm hoping to build a lot of it out of this. It doesn't need to be massive done at the platform. It needs to be big enough to house a couple of refineries, some storage, connection capabilities, and the program block, engine, fuel storage for said engine. So I'm thinking that should be big enough. So I'm hoping on each corner I can do that and that. Like that. Mag plates. So I can go for the smaller landing gears. So that should lock it down. Conveyors. I need interior plate for. And that components container is still full. No, go away. Send 500 of them back. Pick up 100 of them. And 100 of them. Right, so that's going to be the start of the drilling platform. And then because I'm weird, I want to use round tubes. So I just think they look better. Got a flange. That's 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's go 6. Wait, how many out did I go? I went enough for 2 pistons, didn't I? Trying to think. Curve. Need the advanced rotor. And a curve tube. And then I just need to weld these up so that I know how far they're going to go. I can't draw 6 large steel tubes. Oh, thank God for that. I didn't think I had enough there. I'm hoping that I built this far enough out. Reverse. And reverse. And luckily that's twisted slightly so it will miss. No. Miles not long enough. Or do I make it just one piston wide? Because at the end of the day I can't move it to the exact places it needs to be. No, we'll I think I'm going to stick with 2. So what do I need? I need another... What do you reckon? 4 blocks? 4? Yeah, we'll try 4. One, 2... 3, 4. For some reason, I don't recall the one down on the Earth planet looking this big. I'm possibly wrong, but I don't think I am. Short of going back and looking at videos to see. But we'll figure it out. So I'm still pretty sure I want this to be the refining station as well for whatever I collect. Which is going to be a lot of stone. Where's the reverse? Come on. Be long enough now. Please. It probably was this long, wasn't it? I think that's long enough. Missed. Now let's just quickly weld up the rotor. And then we can be sure. I thought it grabbed everything. All components successfully withdrawn. Maybe it didn't.
Energy low.
Wow, I'm going to energy quick. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Just misses. Right, let me go quickly recharge. Let that do a full loop. So I'm going to probably incorporate a brake so that I can lock it into place. I just don't know where. I'll probably put that down here so it locks onto one of the drills. Or I might put it up the side. Right, hopefully it'll just swing round and stop itself at 90. Is it going to be 0? It was 0, wasn't it? Okay. That's apparently how that works now. Luckily with this, though, you can do that. And then it does sort of stop where you want it to. Right. So let me just quickly throw this together, then we are pretty much good to go. I need steel plate again. Take 100 of those. So we move things so they are not in the way. I get a third down. Might replace these landing gear with the big ones. Yeah. So if I go 7. Gets the proper landing gear. Yeah. Because then when I get drills. I can't fit them. Because the ground's in the way. Bagger. Right. Well, let's just get a battery. Slap a battery on here. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to get a battery, put a merge block, move this whole platform up so that I can build the drills, and then move the landing gears down. So that they are at the same level as the drills or slightly further down. So that when this thing gets put down, the drills are ready just to start chewing away. Sounds like a plan, don't it? Right. Right. Now, but you've got an important job to do. And this is going to test my piloting skills. Oh, that was that connector trying to pull me down. Right, okay. Yeah. As I say, testing my piloting skills. Right, so that's locked on. So we'll cut that off. This will be locked, so that can be cut off. I reckon bring it up to there. Merge blocks. Let's lob them on my hotbar. Because we're not putting them there now anyway, so Don't you be drifting. But yeah, I think this idea is going to work really well. 'Cause it saves on fuel because it's just one ship doing things and that ship can do other things. So, you there, you there. Give me 2 of these, please. Ow. I really could do with a ship with a door, like, near the bridge. And I might look at moving that tube. I might move that tube so it comes up the side rather than dead center of the door. There we go. Right. Unlock the nab. Lock her in. Right. There we go. Right. I'm going to finish. Right. Having remembered that I have a gun, I'm now going to use it. Because I have company. I don't know where they've gone. Bet you any money. Right there. Look. You can see him staring at me. Come on. Die. 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 Come on. God, the handguns on this game are shocking. Right. There we go. Right. Now I've dealt with my friends. Here's what I've got so far. I was just starting to design sort of like a observation bridge area. So we've got line of basic refineries, hydrogen engine and hydrogen tank under the floor, a large refinery to sort of chew through things. So that is going to be stone based. These ones. I might need to redesign a bit of conveyor systems to actually just get them having stone in them. But primarily that is going to be their job, is stone. And then that one's going to, the big refinery is going to refine everything else. But they can all do it all as well. You know, it's just space and speed everything up. But yeah, so I was just about to start designing the bridge when my flying friends found me. Now, I would get Izzy's to build all of this up, but I don't have the resources for Izzy's to start building everything. So this will be getting welded, the old... Not Izzy's. Bob, build and repair. So I want to get these ones done first before that big refinery, because I don't have enough steel plates for that big refinery. I can tell you that now for free. I might have enough to do these. Yeah, so that's the plan. I might need to actually chop these two out. Like that, so I can do these tanks. But yeah, right. I'll bring you all back once I've got this mostly welded up. So I can do everything. Does that sound like good? So what I'll do is I'll come stand here. And if by the power of moving magic, and ta-da, there she is in all of its unfinished glory. I've run out of steel plates now, so this is as much of it built as I'm going to be able to. So I've got one refinery not fully built. but I do have all of the small refineries built, so we're not too bad. And to be fair, literally it is getting plonked on top of that iron, and this is the very first thing it's going to mine, so we should be somewhat okay, I think. But yeah, all I need to do is I need to drill out these landing gear a little bit. That one I think's fine. That one's definitely fine. I might just attach the ship to it, lift it up, cut these off, lift it up, put them back on. I think it will be easy because I don't particularly want to deform the terrain at the base too much. But I know I'm going to have to eventually. So let's just quickly do that. I'll remember how that connected one day. Right. I welded up as much as this as I can so that it's strong enough to take the ship, grabbing hold of it. So let's just grind you down. Grind you down. This one is definitely buried. And you. That's definitely buried. Let's chuck everything in there for now, then I know exactly where it all is for when I need it. Let's make sure it's a ship. Convert. And there we go. N. D. One, four. 3 and 4. Quickly weld these up. Right, there we go. So, right, let's go park this thing where it's gonna go work, and let's get it working. Gonna need a button. I'm gonna put an antenna on it at some point so that I can remote into it from whatever ship I connect to it to lift it. Right, gonna have to go set inertial tensor on those, because they are going to kill me if I don't do that. Pistons, share inertial tensor. This one, where is it? It's on it somewhere. Share inertial tensor. There we go. Right, that should make that a little bit more not wobbly. There we go. So yeah, as far as I can tell, I should be able to put that down. let go of it and it can land itself. Slam my ship into the ground. 72% hydrogen, and that's going to drop in a second because I'm going to go connect it up to the mining platform and drain another tank. But yeah, this should now work. I never met the landing gear group, you know. LG miner forum. Plat forward. Go. So I can lock them. The drills, I'm just gonna literally do a quick blast on and off. I'm gonna have to put some windows in the front here, aren't I? Yeah, I'll do that after. Right, button panel. I need a button panel. Luckily, they do not need anything that I don't have. I do believe I need a... I can't remember the algorithms I need. I think it's set, run, and stop. Nope. Close your helmet. Basic configuration. If you don't want set, yeah, whatever. If you want to disable the auto pause start feature or you want to customize the pause and starting thresholds, no, I'm not bothered about that. I just need to know how to make the thing go. How to use. Set, start, pause, refresh. What's that advanced set? Right, whatever. So, run the script with set argument. This will gather information about the components, reset some values, also tries to align the rotor and pistons to a starting position. So I need a set, start, pause, and refresh. Set, start, and pause, basically. So, no. Run set. Start. AUSE. It's now aligning. So there we go. It now should be starting. There we go. Look at that. So, a mobile mining rig. Right, I'm now just going to do something just to preserve life on this ship a little bit. Tanks. Backup fuel. The rest of them are available for the ship to drain out of. Which includes when I start like doing stuff like this. Because since this is my only supply of hydrogen right now, I know there's ice right underneath me, which I'm probably going to have to try and exploit at some point soon. I had all these connectors on here somewhere. There's like 3 of the damn things. Switch. Switch. And switch. So that's how I'm going to collect all the resources anyway as well. So, hydrogen tank, small tank 2. Stockpile on, let's fill that up. Then there's plenty of power on this boat. God, that is going to hurt the Nebuchadnezzar. I reckon that's going to bring it down to about 60%. Unlock. Right. There we go. So that's that done. So on the keyboard, I'm going to run a script for energy and hydrogen. So we're using 15% of the available energy on here. I'm going to put this battery on recharge. So basically if I ever run out of hydrogen, I can sort of fire it up, get all the stuff off of it and reload the hydrogen. That battery is there purely as a backup. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Hopefully it'll be able to get down to that iron. It should get most of that. It is 10, 20, 30 meters of drop on that. So it should get it. Because it's 30 plus 2.5. So yeah. I might need to one day make it taller, but I might make another one for deeper ores, like. Especially the ones that are in rocks like this. I'm never going to get that platform to dig these out. I think that gold is probably... Well, the gold's like 100 meters down. So the gold I'll struggle with that. We'll see. We might end up building about 3 or 4 of these in the end. But now for the basics, because I should be able to get... Yeah, I should be able to make it get the cobalt. I think just about skim it. That's only 30 meters down. It'll be a case of flying around, scouting out where the flat area resources are, or the flatter areas. Like, obviously, stuff like that in that crater won't work. We'll figure that out. But for now, that rig will do the job. I should think. It's like that nickel one. I'll be able to get that nickel, not a problem. Yeah, that nickel will be able to be got. Even if it only gets me my basic resources, it'll do. Because that's doing all of the refining as well. So I might need to chuck an easy script on here to move everything around. So I might actually do that, yeah. I've got to grind down another armor block for the 20 steel plate. Grind down armor block. I choose you. And you. Just so as it handles the refineries better. For no other reason other than that, it does help. Okay. It'll also manage the inventories. It'll pull things in and out of the refineries. And I can set up screens to let me know how much is on board. Right then. I do think that will do for this particular episode. I hope you've enjoyed this, because I've kind of enjoyed coming up with a design for this. Quite ugly, but it works. And if you like it, I might actually stick this up on the workshop for everyone else to have a dabble with and a play with. Only thing is, you will probably need this the mod for the hydrogen engines, because I think that's probably using quite a bit. Hydrogen engine. No, actually, no, it will run on the normal hydrogen engine. See how it is once we get the other one working. The other refinery, the big refinery. I think they use a hell of a lot more power. But either way, thanks a ton for watching. Please like and subscribe, all them good things. Leave a comment if you feel like. Tell me anything that you think I'm doing wrong, anything you think I could do better. We'll just do from there. Right, anyway, thanks a ton for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time on Destiny Gaming.